mudie bia de ya na ya nti se unua okra so kokumas no besan ba na ya kakra wu mu while waiting for unua no to return nti se ne eni enua no nyina ka bu mu ye amanyosem ya ebinum se omu pese omu ye nti ohu no ya wu mpa fa ya ka kire nyina di hu ya na nso so se unua ne se obekọ na chi a mpa ebo ne bebo se nyame beka omo kuma na omo asambe fie ni fie nti ye bedi hu kobo
okay
minim se na mo bi ho ai betu penifo betu
okay
en mususu ai wasi nso betu bi aboa se ne be ya ebekọ ya ni baby a ufre ne baby a wotie no wo sisa obrabo mu a enye ni nyina na ya na ye ese wade nyina ho kwan nso nye ni nyina na fatai na political history na ewo Ghana ha enye first time a binumu eni mankuo no enya dwene a omatie ho bebri asida Francia wo in fact first republic second fourth republic mu a say NDC ehase yewura Dr. Obeda Samoa me nua pani Kuzitando me mame First Lady Konadu wo munyina ayebi MPP mu first time in the fourth republic yehu ye no ne ye papa Alachimati ono susu oye swati no enti de beto so sesi no ye binuanu a ye hia no sesi
the base movement
na se obi bo brebi na peso sua ya de se ohun se bra no mbo e de kosi obusai se kosi yie na se wo di akira ene you have to follow good examples. You don't follow unsuccessful examples.
Miss Obetona sia no be send message enye honorable ndie Appiah Kubi lawyer Nina bra ye didn't answer bo honorable Ken the treason or go to charge no a lawyer no ni and the base up enye honorable Ken kokos honorable Ken kokos what's na sia no be send message and
the can tell so then jemu we ya we make us bia
the base so
omo ho kwan so omo ye because constitution bia eye de beso nipani e beso nyame ani be koso me hu
okay
enti baba mu ikra
baba mu yo who ne say
we akasa de binka ho
onka ho but who said there's a possibility say the base movement omo nyina besan ya ba MPP is there a possibility
yempa bono
okay
na sabio negotiation the give and take
okay
ebia na bibi oho a enuanum no enti oho ase na bibi oho a ebi kra yen yaye esi wo mkwan yeyi de efiri ho a na eyi ehwe wo muso dia ebetimi a enyankabo mu bio enkabo mu no hia critical we can't afford not to let it happen
na nei no what new patriotic party ye nhwe e dey na leadership no so you to reach out to them omotu one am bia na
Miniaba menye executive member but minimye say your party ni hye mu no e ba ne say bribia ya na motu koso nti minim say omobetu ho anamo e say ne America no yenso so e wase no omo etimi no omkasa no yenso enu binu kasa ebi ni minua oh yes ebi ni minua ni share he obi ti say minua kan me share no amene ne bekasa no akwa amene me madam fu pa bi o kan hu bi kasai me ka kire no say hu hia say nyina
no kan say
oh of course obi ni ho a obe free ni fie kwa ya na bibi o ho anti be free fie ho enti se bibi na wo ho no ye ka ho asem ye na anti ase to be honest with you yen kasa political communication sometimes we get it wrong and make say NDC na make say MPP Ghana fo nyina mama yenya kuma pa say sa yimi ne ye kira yemfa kasa de kasapa emfa nkire na ya na bedu ba bia nkofo bi nsemo ya ka no ya na anohye so no nue kasa no ahwe kasa mu yi enti se wa nye ni sa na o kasa fo kire no a retrieving it na difficult enti ya na ynyina ye campaign minua Kennedy someone necrophobic kitchen. I was talking to them in the background. No. Wontumi yes sir. Oh, so na nya me here to abanona me ni Dr. Bawumiafa.
Oh, now some they will make it clear, said Dr. Brian and me okay.
Now so Fima no somebody did Dr. Bawumiafa for what? If I don't agree with him on the subject matter, I will state my position.
Sure.
Politely. And also so it's allowed. And Mesumim Kase Dr. Brian T. Because we did be at him. We did not tell me we did be at Mamma and media. I won't accept it. And we need to develop a culture. You better develop your thinking through competitive opinions. And yet at the end, and now many are come for Kevin Taylor. Obi send video be brave. Also so what the abam so or say me menim say watchman. MC if I don't know me na me ba o na obi send brave me na me say ya me da me wa me say na me so abante me say menim say watchman menim say watchman no head wo different enti whoever dey change me say also dey try Kevin Taylor binyo that yesterday. So media it doesn't touch my body. Obi me make go play crazy now. So say benim say watch my
but I mean on a more serious note, you are handsome.
Me das so watch my no person me bi o hana ka betua me
ya once you came free more bank one you don't mind you say eduma bone ente se kro no okay do go boss is lawyer
boss aka be president Mahama watch my akanye
nkape
na ka say
o ka say what stating clear say bra na presidential prime minister ne koso na on support Dr. Baba no ma wo kwan say didi na tem bibini na enkoyi a wa dwenkyere no wo be kire wo anidie kwan so
indeed
but na me bisasa now no ni nyina akwakogu does it mean say wo candidate na wo support na win nti emma wunya doni anidie support na wo the flag bearer
agro no senior tie no ye kwakọ yi baako ye baako no wi a ye nyina ye de baako
okay
indeed and na kra mre na me Dr. Bawumiafa na me report to him sema me minima akoso ni ade na Dr. Brian utukwa kakra me no so ye busy kakra se ye nyina ko bone kidom Dr. ye se ye candidate ye ba ko pe enti ye ni obia foforo ka Dr. Bawumiafa enti se wuti ase se agurese ni edi na do hu kotomu it would be hypocritical say wokope ye wanya na uyonku nya ye nti wo se wo de wo nkoboa no there be that we anya sa
as obasa we are selfish
they be selfish and we yes na me hu me ni wachi biu
oh
yes
I see. A very principled person.
Oh yes, minuaba. We are say tie de eje. Ye nyina na ehihye niema se ebeji so. Se bi o Nyankopon kura no, o ye selection no a on select ye nyina at the same time. Ye select one day. O china na select unia. Ade echi a be nya ho otra e be du so. So enti ye wontwe se Nyankopon no nkasa. Enti obia o candidate a mi no. Brana beboa ye nyina candidate but yemfa we sunzu nye afutu sebse apiri bi edu ho a ya yenhwe ye di ye ne kasa mu yi asembi ho mo kan na ne family no san ayedi enti wo kasa nyina no ya hwe yi obi ho no ma okokura so okwako pachewa eje yi ebi o honu mususu a ebi ayenum ayenka hu yi ebi ayenso ekomu a ekopache onu ebe yi enti ya wo ko negotiation bi ayenhwe best fit candidates I do mbeko for negotiation anyesa obi o hokura hu nanimu ana ne buofu na nsusu patafo ho na o mo kuntokwa ho o se yekobo boxing o say o mo kunu gian na so pata for bia na we tia bi o do se table so ka say stop
say ujai okay lawyer do you regret say we chema Wontumi lawyer?
Not at all. In fact you calling no so ko edi software ma ufa Bible na dia so say sebi nipa bonsam kura ba me kenya mi se mo kire so na sa na lawyer for tie wo best fa out no bra ye koro no wo ka say I will defend all manner of persons who will come to me soliciting for my services.
Okay.
And to me, friends say entam kasa antam no wi obi obeba ho bia o said say obua no
and say we yim
debi so we yim so if because of special default be in your competence arrangement no bia area of law here person being represent we dey be competent and inti kame the minua we here or specialize amount na ombeboa na so say we competence in the area there so we can to the best of your abilities.
The answer may be sasa no say na sem ya there abeye topical issue a lot of people ewe interest ewo sesi ayekese awosha asie o kan the obi di watem and because of that ni issue yinti na sa tim didie no e ba yinti na ma me busa say unye no hu because obi be fan ordinary ni no wote obi bia sebi obi ntimi ma me di watem but because of asemi hunti no ene wo gi atem didie e ma sebi nsemi bi wo kwa me kwa ntimi mbie ma no enye den kan ntina mi
sa na ira Yesu Kristo ono kwa na sebi boni pata no ho so nsemo e ka kire no ni die ye no nyina the life of Christ is an example for all of us.
Okay.
And to say betuwa na nsese mane yo nwa.
Okay.
Na emum lawyer dwuma no e train say tinipa na se act on his instructions, guide him through the law, and find favor for him in the face of the court. And he say, "Who can you say?" And you say, "You say your law no organ and the constitution. It say nobody is guilty until proven so." And he, brad, kuni a organ a chile say, "On your guilty there." I say, we are not expected to establish the innocence. The prosecution is expected to prove his guilt. And they say, because when to me and prove guilt within the law, beyond reasonable doubt. Then we find the avenue for him to seek release. And today, na independent in the moment, na one more kind of sassy did what to be a lawyer crowd did that. Na lawyer Misabu, me, Bonibi, and the Honamayana. Memum. Sanya tu a ubeba me ho mama mboa wo no saa na tu biso obeba sese enye se me pena semti anase metani nti na be select o client no the ejmanuma obibiara ejmanu fatano
okay the last time you din komo na wo ka na about bail conditions no ne ade na wo hama on say say you very careful pa from that time now till date improvements be abana would we need ADD chances in such a be about
well in recent times me take say be every now and then you see conditions no be above from but emra form
still emra form
because any perform who a very expensive so we give in some emra form na you say vengeance beyond in the ruling the in terms of bail application also. Wamama kwenye die enra pani bia me koni ni mimfa kwenye sunchia no. Mr. Mwin awoye Mine Workers Union General Secretary.
Okay.
He's fantastic human being. Enra me receive here on our office. I couldn't have asked for more. And the leadership of Mine Workers Union.
Okay.
And we will share in some negotiation. Congratulations.
Okay.
Now, some be and for Kafa Union for one here because but
and then I may charge someone make us say. Assembly baby and only two sides. It's I mean Jinafa I say would see the other side and as opinion.
I was so impressed with his accommodation, his contributions to the debate. I learned a lot from him.
Wow.
Me channel no power na me congratulate you. Only the team no.
The team.
I was representing another group.
I see.
I said you go na me tell you that the whole door grab but you thank you very much for yesterday and have a very good morning.
Minim say asama wudie o mine so fa o mine ho nti ese nipa dodo na eni de eche wa make progress nei edu because me kai say papers no ebi edebaye Wontumi get another chance to file witness statement ohun sama ko so you lawyer niti wonim said obesi aka dane na sebi enko fa asem famba
the thing say procedure no an yefaso no the law is the law in test and the procedure as we follow and me no kabuma and the law no law no dey actual the whole na procedure and sometimes it's same kakra na the ni nyina ni say prosecution bo kwa do prosecution be establish elements in the charges in the offenses na yaba no we the law for no betia say pa elements no say nine emra ni gina so
no
nti emra no bi o ni gina 9 miensa so na se wo prove mienu kura na ba ko na meka ho a
we pay you
so to be proven to me and saying and I prove maybe let me take this opportunity that mean for in your education it will be on causing fear and panic. I have been a lawyer in cases like that. Amina Muhammad, if you remember, Uton, I was the lawyer in it. And the elements, and it's number one, publication of an event or an occurrence. Number two, falsity of the publication. Number three, the effect of the publication having caused fear and panic in the citizenry. And Banisa, Nasa Opko prove say there was a publication. There was the publication was false. But Ubiama say man yema. So you wouldn't have proven the offense. So and obi atutu wakum obi nipewu meda bia nipewu ye no as a result of infliction of pain bia obi na cause here ampa on the cause here but the intent nipa na cause here which is part of the aggregate abetimi ama offense no ground bia na mango bi ana so otwe bi ana krantie bi na number bi na metutu akobo no akunu. Unfortunately, my baby take it ho. We tutu na akobono.
Na nye maame no mum.
Yes, ampa matutu. Ampa etoni ne bono. Ampa etoni ne kunu. But na adwena na mu se na
intention.
Otwenu na me kunu. Na me kunu no anye ye ne kukumo. And the difference between murder and manslaughter. So, nipa di wu. But na nye madwen se bi kukumo. And ti se ba ni say ya prosecution also prove the elements of the offense. I say, Chamber Wontumi, why assignment, or assign the mineral rights to somebody. Now, we're going to have to say, for a valid assignment of an interest in land, it must be written and executed by the parties. I know Section 34 of the Lands Act. And tis I will say, Sama Wontumi assigning interest amount beer. And they may so the banner say, yes, I assignment no. Katano, so there is a valid assignment. Yes, a valid assignment in Nihodia to see a crow.
Oh, it's not valid assignment be in your.
And if you a case in more, a motion to the court, it's a court, assignment beer, Sama Wontumi assign and accompany assign will be assigned be a month from my near baby.
Bibia say anyhow.
Bibia say anyhow. Now so criminal justice system no. Say a deal na say nkrofo kan one hwe awadwe yo say entimi new that. Da bi wo ho betime do.
Sir.
Anya bi kro bi kra betim dia smartos.
Atoso.
Enti asem no ye de to so a. Enti ye mane nya ho ana say
ye mane nya ho.
Enene ade ya na sese ye nyina ye dwene ho. Na sese de e koso wo man mu a biyam shishimi pa ni accused person turned prosecution witness. A dangerous phenomenon.
Etia marana.
Etia marana so ehu.
Okay, ni hunin ene de.
Ni huni se ye. Se me no mienu mempe wase. Na se ya kire obi eda fiase. Ebi a wo ken wakodi ewu. Na mempe wase mtino. Beko hu omo ani omo ma no se bia prosecutor no se oh ko ka se efia eka ene ka kire bi kura se nkokunu. Na ampa wono so ko kanisa ebi for a price so o kasa utimi kasa pa be you feel na me do aba be efia kwa edu
na obedi adanse de amame
na obedi adanse de amame etiawo ampa na yi wo fimu ono wanje tum se me na me kum nipa no o na yi na fimu na na be witness na wo obo odin no for any reason you could be mentioned. For any reason, it could be mentioned.
Because be any panel pen fa ho die entiness so bed than the bull so.
Me no prepare dey be ho emfa sem we hu.
Oh.
Enti masase wo je. Enti hwe fa no be hyasem num na me nya. Nipa be fa sa bi dey. There are a lot of situations that make me justify. Ebia me prosecutor eminu a. Me Appiah Kubi wo ji masase. Makoka che prosecutor say any kasa na yemfa nye prosecution witness na yenya no na yemfa efianko efiafiri ho amanye masase enti eba ne sa pe no be prosecution witness na ono se me na mekum no nipa no na so fia ne kan se mkuku no ebia wo ken na you are distant from it na yakofa woba as long as ono kasa ndie you are also an abettor of the crime. Anything emret bi chiw, emret bi so mu.
Wona akoka se onkoka sei no.
Onkoka sei no kwa de
wo Kubi ato ne tiri.
Wo akoka se onkoka sei kwa bi wo akotena baabi. Na akobiye crash no a okum nipa no ye di nemba ya ma no promise say ye jawo. Ya fa nkoto afiase bi onti ba be kafu afiaso. Is this a justice system so?
Wow. In this case no chama Wontumi dey ebi apiem because na shase no ne manager
temu enye hokra ye duru ho.
Okay.
Achase samra boy. Obi a efre no Henry Inkum.
Okay.
O se me ena metu agudie no. Me ena magwasase no so. Enipa wo ho no me na me de omokọ. Omo ye adwuma ma me. Eni ma amko hu etuo ni aboba ni ade amko ye nyina media. Agudie no omo tuo ni nyina omo de ama me. Ni amokoto ho no a ye nyamfa ma me no eye media. Ye bisa no se de bokoto no a wanya no chema Wontumi amane bi dabi. Okay. Oba hoda dabi. Company no wo shares wo dabi.
Chema Wontumi wo shares wo mo say dabi.
You onkum no wo shares wo dabi. Prosecution witness ba ko dika no. Wonim Chema Wontumi minim no da. Mehunu a agise TV so. Chema Wontumi wo ba asase so da o ma hoda. Chema Wontumi wo fa wadwuma o fa badwuma. Chema Wontumi dia na wonim fa ho wo se me boss no e herinkum no na ka kire me se woni Chema Wontumi kodi nkomo na Chema Wontumi ma no kwan se onko asase so dia kwa tu me fatu je na onko asase so na wo ho na mini ho
na wo ho no ni kodi nkomo no ni ho
krata bi wo ho abahunu a kire se Chema Wontumi ni na wo sa hye da bi ni ho wenu unkum no ba e wo se mini Chema Wontumi kodi nkomo se concession no dey man the company no e akunta mining company no concession no dey man no krofo tutumu agu die akose asase na me pese me ko siesie asase so pese me ko kekegum na yedue kube na daachi bi na yetupe kube no a yemienu a chisike no enti mami kwa na me ko yes ade no.
That was the agreement.
That was the agreement. Wono na kan you.
Oh, okay. I want to miss you jitu musa na agreement no na koye.
Enti okudie kube no ama kube no wo ho sabe e kase. na sɛ wono so koduru ho no hu sɛ ene obetu gudie no bi aka ho ono aso se na dwuma oyɛ dada no na agudie tuo yes small scale man
okay small scale to come
ene ogina court no se ehihye am ni chema Wontumi hihye no o kaka ho sɛ minsantu agudie papa ne ka sɛ
o so san kaka ho so ntu agudie
chema Wontumi so I cannot be said there be
enye no kwesa but me bawo before oko hu say ye tu ehon mo pese okodua Kubi no na chema Wontumi ya we say ebi mo afa echira kwa kotu no kwambo so
ana obi na chema Wontumi hu say nkrofo kotu agudie wona ase enso ama watwero letter koma Central Western Regional Security Council
okay
say nkrofo we omo akodi sa nkrofo bi akodi dwuma we ti mo konkochichi om
okay
ama nyame chade Western Regional Security Council no omo agiatum akọ akọchi nkrofo a ebos abra no
a wonimu
wo
okay
ani to hwa ya advertise ya witnesses ya do mu ba ku ni chairman of the Western Regional Security Council then okay ono na oje secretary no ma yakutu yakwachi sa nkrofo oba ku so ni former Minister for Defense ono na ye interministerial committee chairman for anti-guarantee squad mo release soldier for kokotire sankrofo no in evidence no mo aka say e chire nkrofo na China for okure ka ho na de obeka say omo we then na omo amo chire omo guso omo ye adwuma no ni ade nyina mo agya omo na obi otini kuma city ni ba bi ono na ogina ho ye bodu kwadu enti eno no ewo ho enti safo no omo ba bedidi adansi o se de ye kan nyina no kura na se je no kure ena nipa bi e ba bedi adansi omo nim industry no mu ansem no procedure for so industry ye de be law no requirement under the law for somebody to acquire a license permit or whatever enti ono so ba bedi adansi na ye ka adansi fo no kura ma prosecution no ya bisa say chema Wontumi obeka kire ministry ana minerals commission say what the mineral rights no mo bi mo se mo ni bibia sa onchoro rate bia ma mo sa chema Wontumi company na contaminants no o concession no by the man o de enso ansana betu na mo wo adwuma yi mu no agise wanya operating permit ni chema Wontumi be president ana ni company no o ma be apply bi usi debi omunya mfa ade bia ma leche so omu kra no omunya ahoboa se omu be kwa koye adwuma no na obi a woye adwuma no ono akwa be ye report am mankrofo yakochi omu
so obi encroach in land
ya kwa ekotu so no mu ho ebi ni gold no a yeji ya da ho sesi a no a Henry Nkum no se eye ne dia a ono so se onya kunta bia ma chema Wontumi enti ono chema Wontumi kra de se bi wono de o kan kire mi se kanye se e ko kire sa nkrofo yi a eye at his instance and ko nim se go do bi kra de baby so enti ansem ni die no enti se ni penyanti ase nyambotre ni e di ase bi ya di wo e be di mi so enti ye nyambotre ni enya dwuma
okay so pe ni encheche mu a wo de abai nyina no me a menye lawyer ni ba sebio uti asemo who apply a common sense clearly no could see say everything is going in your favor
the be the money so ho we ase say e bi ho no ma ye be no pay o say oduru han medua ni si odu di ansa no owura o studio
let's fam ntwanto so
ho
ba ye twetwe bibi sa ato na so
e bi na pe Kubi na say the esi menim say wachiman
oh no yeah
e bi na menim nyofe e ka ya so onya obaye
and so in this case you think say I'm for being way to chant so koso chama Wontumi
so we have be too careful to come to such conclusions
okay
because I need the court in the na me me bon kru no say the court na the opposite can say we say Jesus Christ to you fubi o pabum say lead me not into temptation
oh but you think I'm leading into temptation it is how grow we nyina wa bo ho nom
Yabo.
Oh, okay.
Yabo Kruwi na honti yedim se
ba mo den sem bi ko dan court na bi a court no ebubu ka se die.
Eniti ebra judge no prosecutor ewie ne kwa dubo no ewie prosecution kwa dubo mba owie ye no ono nanimu asemasa enti emremu no kwanya wo ho se wo hwe se kwa du no abuni nyina ni evidence dey support nyina no in fact adwuma we court adwuma court no e free bi so motu
okay
on its own ka hwe evidence na hwe se ne ye kanu komedi ye di na no pe ya ka court no ati was komedi akoso die papa ko du no a ye de ball no eni nyina so enti ye twa so eno so ambaso a defense witness defense lawyers ebetimi aka say court we twa ko evidence no so adwi ye say enyina so nim enti ke be ye twa so
okay
eno ni the friend submission of no case to answer eno ni file ye no
na court
no so na wotumi na ohwe asem no se enyina so sunti yema no enyina
ho na monkoso
enti yema no enyina no na court no ba ni yen so antoya adwene mu dey and yes da bi ye be ko appeal enti ya file appeal against that decision
no
na appeal no wo ho no na the process e wo ho ebetimi dia ba no application for stay of execution. Stay of proceedings.
Necessary ke enu njina ma appeal no no
emransa na atoso ena court no se da bi yentimi ntwen appeal nti enkoso
okay
na ebasa emrakwa mu no ye wo ho kwanya se ye bekwa enim kakra ne court of appeal enu no nye appeal against the decision but a repeat of the same process stay of proceedings process na file will you repeat it at court of appeal enu ne ye no eno hu na miura madam for no say menim say ade no na me prostate court no so na we so me prostate court no
but on na momra kwan na
so nti say if you want to compete
nti no ruling in the mbaye
no ruling in the ban no ya court of appeal so say there be omonye ntumti enko be defense
okay
nti say ho na yewo anything na market say advertise a list of your possible witnesses. They will witness statements be file very soon. Now, I heard the Yami.
But someone say, "Asemudi ekoswa." Sometimes you have the inner voice because you know very well say evidence and I say near be a chrese bia what somewhere de bia and what provided. Are you optimistic? Say it will go in your favor.
To be honest with you, say if I didn't believe in the case, I come in the crowd. Now, one thing though. Maybe I may share in my practice, no, me tie criminal law.
Oh, okay.
But me jai kra me pese me yebiu. In fact, see no.
I don't know.
I want to be case in send me back into criminal practice. Can me jai?
Ediana.
Yes, Eddie.
And time.
Your time.
No, your time. But me say or time.
Time and they are na ye chire accused persons no. Ya na disturbing.
Okay.
Be how we application for bail. Obi fa hu de e ya asresem. What's it hum? In premium you money bail. Ya refuse the bail application. Now say now obi so hu chire no. Africa for titu. Ya na ya nije obi hu chire mu. Basa ya na ha me. Adia say ordinarily no. Say nkase na ye no. Binum boxi pose ye man maso a no bi hu kire no a no bi so sere eno na ya na ha mi ntina mi ja criminal practice no in fact wo kai a Republic versus Amina Muhammad no na ye oba kitu in fact na bibia ni ho manya once the crave visa case me kura oba no so okofia Amina no pa me man wo number okofia kura me na minister kofia just this young lady on Kwalami no anima na edina tumu satam no kura wo kokoto kura ko defend no edita etina police Maria mu na sare ndie ni hwehwehwe obedu court ho no na yi na fi ho di Canada court na mi so ya me car kitu timi enye sabi. It was all disturbing. Sa na ye ewra Kennedy Japan treason case no afa kura no na yentimi hu court wa de no court ya ko defend no. Until I had to file a habeas corpus application or human rights court. Say they should bring him dead or alive. Until senior treatment of the man honorable Kennedy Japan that time. I'm sure CBS or TA or no Kasabidi who had near the custody. You know, back court and see who court. Nothing near Brebre and a mammy Jane who said, me file a habeas corpus application. In fact, me senior Tacha, or no nana or ye case no DK Yinechi, the Omo Yen Sano, and I may make a file a habeas corpus application. Because now in a AN2, yes, or no chase you of Namusum court human rights. Eventually, no, you didn't buy human rights or honor bill man. Until pain, I will go through stress as even defense lawyer. Yana Ahmed, something more so. So if I say, yeah, Sisi Obi, Genus, for who they feel in some Bramrano Mahukasa, and Susuni who we are frustrating. If you have coffee crown to me now, it is, oh yes, say it to me, handle client, can be so now. I show a criminal lawyer, Majai. Na we need to chema to me the be a whole more. I didn't say chema to me. You go to support when you see obvious injustice. Oh, so and then motivation now high crime be untouchable. Now be heard now baby say now Tanzania happened. But Tanzania be so feel say nipa na so ne ye e ka ho bi. Well, there is a legal principle. I friend ad hominem. Ad hominem no say. Nipa no gina ho no. Enye ne ye bi a we ye no wanim. Eni ni subani nim bi anim no say. Appiah Kubi de wonye. There be the evidence before the court necessarily. And in the case of Republic versus Yura Chikata. Sa principle no of ad hominem. We say brana Yura Chikata wo court ho no. Nipa no atiti ho no ana sebi wo mo ye judges no. Bebre ye mram no mu no ye ne ma. Aye o ye senior che wo mu nyina. Ena bi wo hokura wo kire wo de papa no wo kire nipa mebre ade o. Ebi a wo behwe na judge no ni student. Nti o ho no ni nipa su nti. Nipa su de di ni mra hihye mu ena wo yesa enti mum fa sa suban no enkyemutrim emua na ten na mum hwe evidence na ho no na mum fa enye adwuma eno ne yefre no ad hominem principle. Okay, ti e ba ne mre mu a ye nhwe nipa ne ne ye ebia Appiah Kubi hu da bia wa wie nsa bro a wie what be gina ni wie nsa na mabro no de mum fa picture by evidence na what will be so ho no mu a me hu videos a won hwe bi on ma ya na nye Ghana ha sei de ba hwe se bi no obi akwakoku obi ne de na ba be gina eye judge ne bi asem de ne ko no we bi judge ne ka bi hwe ne pa no wasere no wa gusu ne ti opo on ma judge bo say ti bi hye na bufuo kra enu no hu ncheche ne kirekire won se masade masade ne show sometimes as a nipa no being remorseful no so no in a way and so play role say we are remorseful in fact attitude in court today a boy piu say o ho e bia woni mu ana be na wakodu judge bi na ye ne ma fata dabi we uba wa we mbakra eno be judge samre na wujana nim no die so de ni die onu na ye judge wo ye lawyer no wo ye djuma de aboa no nti wo more or less we officer of the court. The president of the court is the judge. Nti wo we officer of the court no we are the staff. Wo ye djuma no bi de aboa no nti kwambie ni ho say so kire no disrespect no kwambie ni ho sa okay and then mo binmu a wonim no na begina ho yes an mo a mo wo case no because nipa ye nipa mo say ordinarily no and say judge be influenced by conduct no but any person ti anhwe ya na hihye wo ho so fa so no na obrenasi na ni person no akosoro na anhwe na ubeye de Ese sa we ditia no.
Nti so fa ne ma ekoso nyina prosecutor no. Nani so ade ho ne se eye wo client ne ye de ne betumu ana.
Mintimi nkasa won kansa nkyere mi.
Okay.
Nenso so de Ghana yemra no. Appointed prosecutor no aye attorney general say ono kro no osan ye minister for justice. Enti wo hyeche mienu. Emre bia no so hyeche mienu a ya na ehu hia so be ye careful. Se unya che ba ko. So anything ya ne ka say bema o yiri bi no hwe say
obedo ha
na
medo bi nya bi
utimi ndo mienu a wa kaso. Enti so hyeche mienu a so hwe say want to wadwuma ukura as minister for justice nasi enti no prosecutor no e ka wadwuma ho no we ye no nko na agya we yekira na we yefum so enti so make sure say you are fair, you are orderly, you are lawful, and you also uphold the rights of others. Enti nipa no ogina wanim no although who prosecute no make sure say who prosecute no within the law. Taking cognizance of his rights and also your responsibility as Minister of Justice.
Okay, now no, who fair idea when assassin you win na ebebe wi na.
Many about me kase minim tamu na meboa. And chese a witness is cry away from no. Omo more professional than ordinary.
Oh, okay.
Because kofa ubia oye well versed in minerals law. Obia weye ebia former minister ebia odasoye member of parliament Ashanti Media enti omo na ye witnesses see
okay
and they say on the second say uba me cross examination on the
second of next month
assuming
assuming okay
ebia second no ye kan wo appointment and I wouldn't say a witness so a voluntary sabi we interest kama witness say you have a responsibility to come and the assessor court no witnesses no manage time such that you bet me and I don't forget somebody's rights in issue somebody's human right nti won't mean kase chen se ne wa amadia ene minti was there be we must have constitution no say assess a man adequate time to prepare for his defense and even facilities a video until you can say and professional we say be a doctor be omra me dance na doctor no be the theater so can say change our mental be into yes sir emra no say a man time a man adequate resources and facilities on for me the defense enti enu ti no enipa no aye frɛ wo no ni court no sɛ o mhihye mu no etimiya
minim sɛ wo ye lawyer ni de o mo se me ni other lawyers di nkomo a na me bisa sɛ ade be pa na ye ni gi asɛm wo akoma mo o sɛ ma court na ma win me case ade ma me ni gi pa na I feel so fulfilled into this particular case you know at the end you know do you wish to come out victorious? And I say, you must say you come out victorious.
I want the law to prevail. There have been an occasion me could the assembly be man I'm happy. Yes.
Would the assembly be so now you're happy? Are they?
Me kai say client be na or court na lawyer be and they didn't asem na ono ankasa gitumu say and the question assassin media crutch no odi me ba koto no na ne dia na mum mesi dan si assassin so media assassin ama ahan aka 3 years ansa na tenancy no ayendi eninti de me pa ne se ka won tiase na 3 years no so na ka obefa na assassin eni ne dan crutch no ba kuno wo si de bi won tiase da o jidani sisi anti ama omo ntimi anya settlement enti lawyer no catch and say ono dey based on instruction dey man no court om ko any decision about na say so om pin so dey only onye interest onye case ni bio
okay
timi ho no ba be catch them sisi ne tie in fact me so me catch they said me lawyer no back no the okan no no kware no catch no enti wa jatum say asase ne nyawo dia na hu hia so betwe manso be naka enti yensanko ne yenko pachew na yemfa papa no tia brichi no bae yemfa sika bi manu no mfa tua ne lorry fare ne ade na onko no ma 3 years na tenancy no so na kemfa bibia ma yakoye kai enum sem nyina clutch no wantiase ne lawyer no wantiase enti ba sa na meka chance ku sisi ayi se 3 years is wa nya ama omo tenancy ya enso so what trouble pa because nkofo no ade omde be yo enti then yenko court no na ehwe kwan e be fa so si e be manage case no say at least we will be in court within 3 years. Say you sue her near Koha, but you said 3 years.
Now they delay.
3 years. That was so hot. No, was always get that.
Don't be a much of that.
You call court, no. Ebra, yes, say a bed cross examination. Let me hold legal loopholes.
Oh.
Enti follow some you near the
wow.
The dibim no, almost call court of appeal. Onko Court of Appeal so
Mudibem.
Onko Supreme Court
Mudibem.
We na Supreme Court my cost. In fact, on that occasion, me bo beard because me body pay we say how much cost would you require? And I mean senior no so. In fact, lawyer on the other side was my senior. Now only me akasa. I can say bani siya obema mi cost si na matiasi ndi wana mkache judge say megis kasi for cost judge ba ko kan say o kache bisinya so ye lucky se ka o kan kesi bia ke de bema no because of industry or the court case enti ya je cost sa no na to be honest knowing what I was told in the case from the beginning, no. Number who say, catch me, no. And Papa catch them say me application for cost, no. I'm catch us, and yes, sir. I mean, pay. Now what day? What day? What would him say no dear? And what day? Who say could the cost? I a day. Intimidate me. It is all big cost to be a lawyer for no day. And I didn't apply for cost.
Okay.
And the entry of judgment, na me entry of cost come because na how say ban sa second tier say must have been na campaign sa na papa no
supreme na koma no
enti ebra basa no ewi a chire kwa me akwa wodi di bibi
o client no so di
so I say na mo brosem gum na me ye ma no
so na ni sa so le tie no
o promise me so my office is too me dey be a for no jakori wa dey o fa wa
I see
it is not necessarily winning the case that makes you happy but doing your job diligently makes you happy.
But at the end, this specific, okay, me can't this specific case, you know.
This specific case, well, I don't want to be judgmental in the case, but of course, case is still ongoing, and my services required still until I'm disappointed. If I'm not disappointed in the case, I'll stay professional.
Okay. Until the Wontumi Kensi so
and I'm Nika Bompire.
Don't lead me into temptation.
But that is the kingdom.
Lead you into temptation. And my education, Kakasi, you come a public lands. A day.
Public lands, no, yeah. And Sasia, your mind, dear.
Okay.
And I say, what of mine, same. And Article 158 of the Constitution, and let me. No, Article 257 of the Constitution.
Okay.
Public lands, no. In Sasia, a buy a year, see the bay or mine a
okay.
And we have acquired lands.
Okay.
In fact, difference woman team in a meeting acquired no government agye asase no etua mpatasika ama asase wurafo
no
eno efrɛ mu pre-acquisition owners.
Okay.
Se ko ba ne saa asase no bɛyɛ ɔman dia na bɛyɛ ɔman dia pre-acquisition owners no ɔmo interest nyinaa kɔ.
Okay.
Was yetua ɔmo sika ma ɔmo na ɛsɛ compensation no under article 20 no it must be time use yetua no correct time adequate say na niema we no time use adequate no na na sometimes challenges wo say what is adequate and what is time use if you are buying niema ye mu no beche the cost of his land see the bia ni bi fi enam sa de na e de ba no ho anigye a wo bi ti no because e man tekukura wo pe enti na compensation payable no titru de see pre-independence time sabi obroni na ebeto asase broni no ko oban ko ni hu enti asase no obeje no virtually oje fru sem enti so ma bibi kura na aye nyame adom enti wo fese etimi to asase bi baabi aye nkran asase 1940 na etua sika £1,800 for 2,500 acres of land.
Wow.
So
they would show my yesisi ukra.
Na ya catch them say, oh, ye be ye mpreku ne oho ni ade oho mpreku bodi ho na enti mpreku bodi. Na sanse ne bo nya din sa.
Nso be kom na nye mpreku bo nso no mo de ya.
Ana o de twen o be ye mpreku bo no. Na o ye mpreku bo no na kirei. Ho be ye eya
second cake.
Because say me ya brantie no mu ho ba bi pamini bi me call second say da bi ani eton. Sika no e bottle so no. That time no na 1.5 million cedis. Cedis onye Ghana cedis so that time.
Old currency.
Na say sika no so na me obi. 1983 thereabout. Na enso so ini madam for the kohwe. If you want madam for ka so papa we jana sem na only we ya quality say no to dan. Ampa bitie madam for na emi enu nyira.
Wan woto.
Ya nto. Ena sika no so yesa die.
Die.
Ena dan no so eda so si woni yam no kase. Nesem no ko wonam si dan ni a. Wa kwa wa obetwa babu mi. So enti sanete 1940 no secretary kra ye de homa wo se 50 cities kra ka beka so nto. By the second the TU wo asase ayisi da wo so kra word for enti sa eno mo de je aban de je nkofo nsase sa enti eno ne acquired lands no.
Okay.
Me beka for the purposes of education. Beka the other part of public lands and no say vested land ne asase a sebiu enya aban dia na susu na ewura no mo dia no aban se meji ahyem kukum na mahweso amamo na enyuma ebeye no hu adododie ba yamam bi no chese vested in the state eno de asase no meya aban dia mod ekoso ye modia na niema ewo mu ni se ebi a vested land isi abusuafo a yeji o masase pretwemu no o yesi abade nsato so no most of such lands revenue coming out of the lands no yemfa de sese de ma abusuafo no ne o no ema omo but eno an so omo de omo nim se abade nsato so there are so many of such vested lands that revenue no enkoma kofo no a ehia se koma omo ena abandon satuso na the irony of it is say management of such vested lands it's with lands commission.
Okay. Omo pen manage.
Because abandon bia o lands commission some. And it say omo manager it includes use of the land. Obehwe na vested land bi ye dia land developer bi na o develop na enso so develop we no ono a ye vesting owner no ni etwa bokura o ebi o ho sesie kase
Obia na wote na na wan for binom o aban Jesus asisi wo de ba be se wanya mfa anye onsan fa ye de ya de
ye be ba ho wanya mfa anye no ho ne yakui na mo mechirem se bebi wo hokra ye vesty land no a aban de nsato so no a enye se aban ato vested no e waban sem enso so hu de ebenu no enko omudia no ho
odine sato so ama odi aye bibi e wa asase ne so a bibi free ho ba se wo ma
trust system and you create between land owners and aban enti aban hwe so ama wo enti se wo hwe obi adi yesu ma no na bibi bam dia se so na
ma me bi na hefo na wo hwe se sa de se de mom na de ma wo mo
last commission omo na hwe sa di nya
so mo hwe so ne hu sika na efri mo banyina
ensa enkrofo mebria ye dia sato so a omkure nim se dia sato so omunim se omo bibi wo
se de ma wo mo
ebi ho no na akọ over generations enti dia sem ko so before no kra no de omunim se ye na nan mato asase
no wo bi
mpempi no sabre no mpenifo no na omo do man o enti nyadia na omo ye too conscious of na ye no penifo no la traditional council omo court wa kwesi supreme court satam na ye de ho while is in the loss of use no ko near the whole be AU village ma
ono man kase ma
pre-acquisition ownership because land use na change there is law no say pre-acquisition purpose of acquisition a failure any pay considerable first a pre-acquisition owners any tisa time no aban no who say AU village no dey ma president for buy better hold me ade na fe ye hia bio no na e beton ma individuals say ton ma pre-acquisition owners no first I just omo kasa omo pe and na say kasa e beba beton a the law says that let them pay part or all of the compensation.
Okay.
E hona ka mathematics bebe mu no. Part or all of compensation. Say so the value has changed. Say so government is so etua compensation upon acquisition cra. Government is so use that assassin over time. And say according to calculation near who say how much of unearned income and ka omo benya and now say income as a result of this acquisition possession na infanto say ye dan any assassin ni boy say ni entity film ni hu how much money is payable to bring the balance but e banisa ye pese ye beton am mukura e beka say yan calculate dan any assassin forgetting the part of usage no and also so who sika it means underwriting part of the present day value the conversation no was land sector no as I say there is equity in the negotiations, equity in the redistribution of wealth.
This is no metie was see as am working here major education because they said they can do na krampo nim so mo nim mo right and
na do no ankasa who say me kra me de be hu question
back and forth no me day
and na krofo bi so so o my beneficiaries so o mo asisu setwo
okay you can say purpose of acquisition a failure be no so bi wo ho a say
say na Constitutional Review Committee, Professor Prempe, Professor Prempe, Mechana no pay. Omo yeduma pa in the land sector no review committee no propositions omo dia ba no getting close to equitable consideration of all interests.
Okay.
Omo discusses some of these things are making except to say present value of money and future former money values, you know, but any the economics and finance, and say about say ya who say Sasame land economy, law and finance, and yakabuma discussion you, and hardly would you get somebody who understands these areas of operation, law, land economy, and sisi e pese ye equitable party pre-acquisition owners be a purpose be feeling no senior professor Prempe recommend say yamfama pre-acquisition owners
no
now you go into how much compensation is retrievable now you share financials no now you na se dan bi kura na eba no ho ene ti se ya aban so use asase no yentim physical na ye hwe de se so balance ni yonko na enye fe
I think say no mumu
so na de o hondeja ni se sie no purpose ni defeated a we hwe na krachifu bi na de hadwen pa the politicians
omdom hu rewremu
most of such lands have gone to politicians and Ukraine woman because I happen to be a member of a committee be an assassin who juma public lands be one there na suban bi an newo committee ni so bi bu be bi kire o say akwa bi a nkofo bi omu ye for no mo ko wi a aponchi no mo che ya kan sa ko ba ku nyina gate onu hwese obi ba o bo mama de oba ya na miensa na cha
no wanya bi
asimo kai ya se aponchi ru abeti
edimu amuwo bi amoto so no aponchi ru abeti
yes
okay
see that also I'm not saying see enkujo they must be accountable to their pre-acquisition owners rent ya sese etua ni ade no sese ye reconfiguration na sanko for omu benefit from omu nananom
japade
unfortunately no most of these areas no we na internal infighting enti moment mi trust impo eni akadwen na bom eni ehu se ye nyina ye nkopɛ de
na monya mfaso eno ne asem no lawyer ye nkomo na ye de na so se ye di si ha se ye brain nti another time ye besen afrɛ na ya do esukode yakomu ni ye da se
sa area we no you see trouble bia bebe wiase a ejina sase
so
every trouble in this world asase sem
okay
wo de o hwa dan say kura Ukraine ni adi nyina
nsase
asase so include the was asase it is obi kun ni esi asase sem a na obi so be ka kire say oyira ni nyina asase
obviously for honorable and Appiah Kubi Esquire the energy train enkomo